My name is Steven Distel. I'm going to be a senior at Findlay High School next year, and I go to Gateway EPC in Findlay, Ohio. Worship to me is really the only way I can really connect with God. I struggle with prayer because I feel like I'm talking to myself, and I really don't enjoy reading that much. But music has always been something different. I can really just let everything go and focus on the words I'm saying and singing and who I'm singing them to. It also feels like a calling. Freshman year, I went to Young Life Camp, one of the best weeks of my life. And all week, they build up this talk, and it ends with the cross talk, and it's the crucifixion. And this is a time when things get pretty heavy, pretty obviously. But after the talk, they had everyone spread out around the camp, just on your own, just sit. And the goal was to open up your heart and mind to what God was trying to say to you. And all I heard during this time, about a half hour just chilling there, was do music. I had been drumming, but it really wasn't a big passion of mine, and I just didn't really care all that much. My drum teacher was my old church's drummer, and he was leaving that church to take over for him. And I just kind of just playing out, all right, whatever. But after the night at Young Life, things started opening up for me, and I moved churches. I moved from First Assembly of God to Gateway, and I started drumming for their main service, which was huge at the time because First Assembly only had maybe 50, 60 people in the room at one time, and then jumping to Gateway, which had like 1,500, big jump. And then I was playing for Gateway's youth a year before I had moved churches officially, and then another year after I moved. After that year, I was asked to be the student band leader. Up guitar for the youth, so that I could. And I've only been playing for about a year, and I've been able to lead youth with singing and playing guitar. And I say all that to say this: after the night at Young Life Camp, where all I heard from God was music. You need to be doing music, Stephen. Worship has changed for me. As my passion for music increased, the meaning of worship just shifted from just like simply like singing songs or whatever in church to experiencing the freedom that comes with worshiping God with reckless abandon. And over the last few years, God has shown me that I can really just let go and bring everything to Him through song. And worship creates that atmosphere so I can just praise God with all that I am. And that's what worship means to me. Thank you.